Yeah, so normally Strada Bianca is in March, but it was in August and it was about 44 degrees. And we are racing on white gravel, so it was just reflecting up at us, and it was intensely difficult, not just physically but mentally as well. So it was really important to have full glycogen stores. So the days leading up to Strada Bianchi, I ate a lot of pasta. And even like the 24 hours before the race started, I drank a lot of water, I drank a lot of electrolytes.
It's the most intense effort or race that I've ever done. It's a race called Desafio La Titanica. It's in Gran Canaria. It's not even that long, but it's got a section in it called Valley of the Tears, which is incredibly hot. It's incredibly steep.
I'm saying, yeah, let's go. I'm just like, what I mean is, let's go at facing this.
It's like 25% for so many switchbacks. It was so brutal, but yeah, I kind of want to go back and do it again. Before the event, I just ate more fruit. I just wanted like all the nutrition of like fresh fruits and vegetables. I had more papayas. The night before, I had extra rice that night and made sure hydration, especially because it was so hot, making sure that I was like fully hydrated in the weeks leading up to it.
The food intake is different for a one-day race than for a stage race, since in the stage race you really need to adapt day by day. You check the profile of the stage and you adapt what you eat to that. Where in a one-day race you have your focus on this one day and you use the last 2 days to really fuel up, and not you don't eat until you're very sick. That's old school. But you need to eat as if you were training, but you're not. And then your body can save this energy for the day itself. Hydration is always important, but especially leading up to an important event. So just focus a bit more on this, because it's something that can be easily forgotten. So in the week before an important event, make sure you drink enough, and also the day itself, especially when your event starts in the morning.
Glasgow this year is pretty punchy, dynamic, aggressive course, so I don't think power to weight is going to be as important in Glasgow as it would have been in some of the previous World Championships, which had more altitude meters. So I think it's about being powerful. So that means maintaining muscle mass in the weeks before, making sure that there's enough protein, carbohydrates going in. I think it's just about optimizing every day in the weeks prior to it. I think everyone kind of finely tunes everything they're doing before a World Championships.
So the part where you fuel up for an event, I'm mainly talking about carbohydrates. Think of pasta, bread, rice, oats, bananas, dried fruit. So a lot of carbs to fill up your tank like you would do with your car. And on the day itself, even with this good day of fueling up, you will still need a good carbohydrate-rich breakfast, a pre-race snack, and then even then during the ride you will have to keep filling up. As a recipe, all kinds of pasta could match, so you can do pasta with green peas and carrots in it. You can do a curry, but just don't make it too spicy. You can make a risotto as well, so there's many options to do with carrots, for example.
So during like a really intense effort, then I will have like really simple sugars. So things like dates, Henry Hippos, just anything that's going to be like fast absorbing, that's going to like get into my bloodstream quicker. And on my longer efforts, I'll have things like a homemade energy bar, or I'll have dates, or maybe even like a bagel, something that just is a little bit more filling and that doesn't digest as quickly.
I really like bananas. Bananas are really handy to have. They fit easily in the back pocket of our jerseys. You often see riders with a banana poking out of the top of their jersey.
So if you're preparing as a professional for the UCI Cycling World Champs or your personal event, don't forget to fuel up the days before, to have a good carbohydrate-rich breakfast, and to refill every hour from the beginning.